Now, Burundi's ruling party is urging all Belgian citizens to leave as violence escalates in the country. The call comes nearly a week after Belgium advised its citizens against all non-essential stays in the country. Belgium is the country's former colonial power and has about 500 citizens in Burundi, where at least 240 people have been killed since April. Well, Fidelis Mba joins me now to talk about the violence. Just bring us up to date, if you would, Fidelis, as to the latest situation.
Well, the ruling party in Burundi, the CNDD-FDD, issued a statement asking all Belgians in the country to leave. This is actually coming less than just about a week after the Belgian government also issued a similar statement to its nationals in Burundi, asking them to leave if they're not, the quote here is, whose presence is not essential because of increasing violence in the country, and asking their people. So the Burundian party is actually feels that Belgium is meddling in the internal politics of the country, and as such, that they want them to leave.
Now, this has all the hallmarks of the 1960s and Idi Amin and Uganda telling the Asians to leave.
Yeah, Idi Amin almost made what sort of a similar, made this mistake in 1972 by asking about 80,000 Asians who were living in the country to leave Uganda. And just after that, the country's economy collapsed. This might actually also play out again in Burundi, because Burundi is the second poorest country in the world, and they're largely dependent on international humanitarian assistance. And Belgium is the single largest donor of aid to Burundi. So if Belgium actually cuts its aid to Burundi, the economy might actually go on its knees.
Briefly, Fidelis, Burundi is landlocked. What support can it get from its surrounding African nations?
This might actually be tough, because just at the corner they have Rwanda, who they've actually, in recent weeks, they've had serious diplomatic issues. And also DRC Congo, they have their own issues to deal with, because there've been crisis in DRC Congo. Except for Tanzania, which has a new president. Maybe they might give them some form of support, but that might be also tricky, because some of those people who fled fighting in Burundi are living also in Tanzania, and they are having to deal with them as refugees.
Okay, Fidelis Mba, thank you very much.